guys, welcome to my channel. We're gonna do something a little bit different today. So I'm gonna try, okay, also disclaimer on these, like you see these red eyes. So I used Grande Lash MD, which I normally use, but I've never gotten this bad of a reaction before, but literally it looks super red. It looks like I have eyeshadow on, which I don't. So it gave me a really bad reaction, so I will never be again using this. Anyways, I thought today that we would try to do a makeup tutorial, and instead of like doing it with everything they have, because let's be honest, who actually has everything that these makeup artists have or these gurus have? I personally don't, so I'm just gonna do it as close as can be with what I do have. So come along with me. Okay, so this is gonna be the thing that I'm gonna try to recreate because it's for blue eyes, which I have blue eyes, which is great. But I've already watched her video fully and I don't have practically anything she has, so we're gonna make do with what I do have.
I'm going to be priming my eye using my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot and this jumbo pencil from...
So basically what I saw is she used an eye pencil of some sort, like a darker color, and then basically what looks like a primer. So yeah, I have neither one of those. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm going to actually use, I love this Glam Glow Illuminating Moisturizer. I use it every day, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna just like prime my entire face. I do have Kat Von D. I love this stuff, and it is a concealer. However, I think that this easily could work, so we're gonna go for it. Put it on the lids like she does. Perfect. I'm gonna put a little under the lids because like that's obviously very red. And then she uses like this brush. I use this big brush to just blend it into my skin. Okay, so there's a primer. Sure, we'll go with that. Looks good. So I already forgot a step. So the pencil that she used was actually supposed to be on this lid right here to basically make everything else stand out. So since I obviously don't have that, I'm just gonna go ahead and use some eyeshadow, I feel like that'll work. Now I have no idea if this is actually gonna work, you guys, but it seemed to be this color right here, kind of ish. And this is the Nude medium Huda Beauty. Huda? How do you say that? Huda? Huda? So I'll use a little bit of that. I think it would probably work better if it was like a matte or whatever, but you know. Wow, this is hard to do in your camera, kids. Alright, so I'm gonna do that to the other eye and then we'll see what's next.
From the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and using Caramel on a Sigma E40 brush as the initial transition shade, and then using Sienna to further deepen the crease.
Cool news, I do have Anastasia. However, I have none of the colors that she has. So I'm gonna use this burnt orange for the caramel color, I think. And then I think she did say Sienna, so maybe that is the color. She has regular Sienna, I have raw Sienna. I don't know really what the difference is. But so basically she's gonna take the caramel color right above what we just did. Cool. Awesome. And then you take the Sienna to like deepen it, she says. So just take it further in, I guess. Again, y'all, I have no idea what I'm doing, but you know, it's fun. Why not? Okay, hers is looking already much different from mine, so maybe that's why you have to have what they have. So what I decided to do though, because like hers looks lighter on the lid right here, I took this Primavera color right here from my Anastasia palette, and I'm just like kind of going over everything because it just was like far too dark. And I'm also putting it up along the eyelash line as well. So I'm gonna do that here. Okay, sure, that looks good. She's using like the burnt orange, well, the burnt orange that I'm using, as like to really just do like a corner thing. So almost just like not an L, but like an acute angle right there, yeah. And then this one as well. I think I'm just gonna skip the next step that she does because I think she might have like longer eyelids than I do. I just don't have very long eyelids, so skipping that step, we'll see what she does next.
The MAC Melon Pigment on first, using a Sigma E55 brush, just pressing that onto the lid, and then using the same brush, pressing the glitter.
Okay, so again, I don't have any glitter. However, I do have this ColourPop It's called Super Shock Cheek, if you can see that. We're going over everything to give it like a sparkly touch, which everybody loves a good sparkle, you know what I'm saying? I am gonna, I think, go over that too with my Anastasia highlighter. I'm gonna go over it in the lightest one possible. I think Summer will do the trick. And we'll just kind of go over the whole thing. I also really like, she didn't mention this, but I like when there's like a glow in your crease of your eye, so I'm gonna put a little bit there. I'm not really seeing the levels like she does, so I'm gonna take a little bit of my brown too and just add a little bit of that for a little bit more leveling, I guess. All right, cool. So we'll see what's next.
Then using the shade Chocolate from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tamana palette, which is just a really nice.
Okay, so I kind of already followed the steps that she did. However, because I don't have the right brushes, it's not really as defined as hers. She basically is just going back over with her sienna, and she's just kind of doing like another round of it. And then she took an even darker color. We'll try this one. It's called Cypress Umber. I think it's probably gonna be the closest to the chocolate, and she just puts that in the corner there. And then I'll blend that, obviously, in. I think that kind of worked a little bit. All right. So next she was onto skin, so she was using NARS and Laura Mercier, whatever. I don't know how to say her name. However, again, I don't have any of that, and in fact, I rarely use foundation anymore. So what I do is I take my Kat Von D concealer, yet again, and I put it on all my dots and under my eye, and kind of under my nose, because I get really red under my nose. So I kind of just do that, and then I'll blend this in. So I think that's a pretty good base. Okay, so she's moving on to brows. Again, everybody has a cool brow thing. I don't. I just use one of these things that look like a mascara one, and I just like kind of fluff up my brows. And then, I wish I had a brow gel. Maybe I'll look into that, but I don't have one yet. So we'll do that. And then what I do is I take my Sculpted by T Cosmetics. I don't even think they make these anymore, but I don't know. It's the deep contour is the color that I use, and then I just go in and kind of like flutter it like so. I just like my brows to look really natural. I don't like to make them look like too much. Using this to feather them and to make sure that it's just like nice and evenly done. Eyebrows done. All right, now she has like 15 steps for contour. I'm just gonna use my like 2 steps basically. I have this Becca highlighter. I love Becca highlighters. This one is in Moonstone, this pretty color. And so I just take that with a brush and I just put it like, I learned at a store to put it on your hairline because that's where actually your highlighter is supposed to go. Take the bronzed Anastasia and I use that as my contour right here. Ooh, that should not have gone as low. Oopsie. And then up there on your temples. I am a glowing mouth. You do a little bit on the outsides of your nose. Really just so then she does the eyeliner on the bottom. So I'm gonna do it underneath the eye, the same shade that we used for the overall eye. Burnt orange looks good. She's putting on fake eyelashes. Okay, let me just say this. Those of you that can put them on and do it flawlessly and are amazing, way to go. However, it hurt my eyes so bad. So I'm just gonna use my Rimmel London, and I'll put that on my eyes right now. Okay. Okay, mascara on, but if you're like me, you can't do mascara without getting it on yourself. Because that's just how life is, you know? Oh no, but I took off some of the makeup. No. Okay, anyways. So I just looked in my mirror and I'm actually like really pleased with this look. It doesn't look exactly like hers, but like it's great for my eyes. I think the next is the lip color. So she uses this super cute pink color. Okay, so mine's not gonna be as fun and colorful as hers, but it looks like this and it came out like this one. So we'll see about it. So we'll put it on. So this is her final look. And this is my final look. I'm gonna admit, I didn't do that bad. I'm actually pretty pleased. This is great. I'm so glad I know how to do this now because this is a really good look for blue eyes. And I use all my own stuff, so that's super cool to know. It's super easy to follow along with other people even if you're just trying. Just follow along with somebody. A lot of the times you're not gonna have exactly what they have. I've found that with pretty much every single YouTuber, but if you just follow along the lines of like kind of what you want, if like the overall goal is to just make your eyes pop, go online and say like best makeup for blue, for brown, for whatever eyes. But overall, I think that's really, really good and I'm really excited. There might be a little, oh, that's a zit. Wow, okay, cool. But yeah, so I think that overall this looks really, really good. I'm really excited about it. Like, subscribe if you want anything else. If you found this fun, just let me know. I like to do content that you guys like to watch or like to see. So yeah, just let me know. Stay safe. Hey guys, so I forgot to tell you that I'm going to link the channel that I followed to do this tutorial in the description box. Thank you so much to Rachel Leary. She made a very, very great whole makeup look. So yeah, check her out. Bye.